I think I've dug into the Kardashian and Diddy hole far enough. Let's get into some secrets, drama, and rumors that have been overshadowed with the Sean Combs case, but definitely haven't gone under our radar. Wanting to start off strong, but with pretty depressing news though, a tumor was recently found growing within Kris Jenner's ovaries. This was revealed on the episode that was showcased on July 10th with the Kardashians, with the episode geared around her undergoing a pre-op exam with Dr. Boris Weissman before she goes through a full hysterectomy surgery. Jenner states, "I've made peace with the fact that this is happening, but I'm still a little nervous." Jenner was scared of it potentially getting worse as time went on, and made the brave decision of getting rid of them altogether. I say brave because, as a biological woman myself, it's really not something I personally will ever grasp if I ever had to go through that. Kris opens up about saying, "I loved being pregnant, loved being pregnant, and I do mourn not ever being able to get pregnant again. It was just this delicious time in my life where I felt like everything came to a halt. Life was beautiful. It was the best time of my life." Kim and Khloe tried to lighten the mood with bringing balloons and a cake that said, "It's not over yet." This has probably taken a really weird turn with the whole baby talk, but Kylie's been thinking about having another one herself with Dune star himself, Timothée Chalamet. This all comes from an insider, mind you, but this is what they have to say about it. Kylie reckons they've got what it takes to be the most successful Hollywood power couple of their generation, and a baby would really help them with that. Their chemistry is white hot, and Kylie's proud to have bagged herself a true A-list boyfriend who is more than a match for her. However, Chalamet is apparently someone who instead wants to go with the flow of things and not rush himself into the Kardashian mess that a lot of them make on themselves. Smart move, especially as to what's been brewing with the whole Diddy situation right now. You don't want to get entangled in that firestorm biologically. There hasn't been any word from Chalamet if he feels the same way as Kylie, and as a matter of fact, isn't even sure if he's going to bring her to his premiere of the new Bob Dylan movie. This all started because of an alleged feud between Selena and Kylie that happened during the Golden Globes Award, where Selena wanted to take a picture with her friend Timothy, but Kylie apparently told her no. Well, Selena apparently didn't like that, and though it hasn't been confirmed, she was seen gossiping with Taylor Swift shortly after about the incident. Timothy states he just wants this event to be about his work and himself and not let the drama ruin his big moment. Yeah, you sure picked a feisty one, Tim. Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite you in the butt. Gigi, over here! Hadid, can you give us a quick smile, please? Wait, where's Kylie? Why wasn't she at the Victoria's Secret fashion show? With Jenner's history of strutting on that runway, she had been a part of the fashion shows in 2015, 2016, and their 2018 run. It wasn't until in 2019 when the show got cancelled for allegedly promoting misogyny and harassment. The organizer, Edward Razik, couldn't take the public pressure anymore and resigned because of it. It was both hot and cold with reviews, and a lot more cold than I expected. It was their chance at including more diverse bodies and models, completely scrapping the original Angels. Well, they heard what the public said about it and came back again in 2024 with more of their original branding, but with no more Kylie. Now, it's speculated because of a money issue that was going on, since Kylie was the highest paid model for a while, $69 million in earnings to be exact. Some say it's because of contract issues, since in 2017 she wasn't there because of a competition issue while working with La Perla. It might be happening again since in the fall she had worked with Calvin Klein's campaign, and it's possible they're just not allowing her to work with any other undergarment companies until that contract finishes up. So thankfully, nothing scandalous, just pure business apparently. Hereditary diseases are a kick in the butt, especially when you see it being passed down to your own kids. And recently, Kim opens up about this discovery, revealing to the public that she has passed down vitiligo to her son, to which she hasn't specified which son yet. Vitiligo is a disease that causes you to lose your skin color over time, coming up with patches because the cells that produce the pigment stop working entirely. Kim's battle with her disease is ongoing, and went as far as to one night of being unable to pick up the phone because of how much pain she was in. I've discussed about this before with how Hollywood is terrified of getting old. Well, not the industry itself, but the people who are a part of it, heck yeah. At age 44, people are speculating that Kim has gone through a secret facelift, as the star has not shown any signs of natural aging. This all started when she attended the Academy Museum Gala in Los Angeles, where she was rocking the slick back hair and full glam makeup. If she had gone through a facelift, people are calling it quite tasteful. Even saying so myself, she's looking good for a mother of four. An aesthetic doctor in London named Dr. Johnny Betteridge suspected this as well, even putting a name to it as a ponytail facelift. He told his followers on his Instagram story, "Fillers only go so far, and if you fill your face to the point where you can't go any further, often you need to dissolve what you've got and then you're left with an alternative option. That's surgery." He gives a timeline that this must have happened around 2 to 3 years ago, with the scars being cleverly placed within the hairline to avoid being out in the open. My body squirms when I get to this next part though, saying that excess skin left over during this minimally invasive procedure can be trimmed down for a more cleaner and younger appearance. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Dr. Betteridge shows us a bit of proof of how in 2022, there was a video where you can see some skin folding just in front of the ear. But I can't see it, but I guess that's why he's the surgeon. There's also rumors about potential filler in her cheeks or lips, but she denies this. But she does apparently do laser treatments on the regular. But that is not the most surprising thing she has done for the art of looking good and as fine as she does, because guys, she is going as far as rubbing, and I quote, "salmon bodily fluids on her face." This woman will do anything to keep her youth and even jokingly says, "If you told me that I literally had to eat poop every single day and I would look younger, I might." Yeah, I can't make this up, you guys. The things and lengths celebrities will do for youth. There's nothing wrong with aging gracefully. Money really can't buy happiness after all, especially for Kourtney's son Mason. The kid has had enough of the limelight, having been in it since practically his birth, and wants to kick it back with his dad, Scott Disick. Rightfully so. Kourtney is heartbroken over the crumbling relationship that she's developed with her son, especially when he refused to go over to Australia for a vacation with both his mom and his stepfather, Travis Barker, and instead wanted to spend time with his biological dad. Kourtney despises this and claims that this all transpired because Scott allows the kids to, and I quote, "have all the sugar and junk food they want and watch what they want. He buys them anything they ask for. It's no surprise they all love going to his house." I mean, I don't mean to be judgy, but I usually always am, but isn't he just allowing the kid to be a kid? I have no idea how things go in your house, but it's sounding like you do the opposite. Of course, sugar and too much TV is going to be a bad thing, but having a child grow up with nothing but cameras around him in his face and watching his every move only to be placed on a reality TV show for all the world to see also isn't that great. And I'm sure you're aware of that, but maybe it's probably about time we do what's best for the child and not for a TV show. The Kris Jenner one really got to me and reminds me, despite all the surgery they get done on themselves or the crazy drama they get wrapped into, they're still human, and they always will be.